Hello, good evening, ChatGPT.
Good evening. How's it going? Hope you're having a great day so far.
I can ask question for you.
Absolutely. Feel free to ask me anything you'd like, and I'm here to help out. Let me know what you need.
Why should financial literacy be mandatory for every major?
Absolutely. It's definitely a topic that sparks a lot of discussion. Are you looking for some pros and cons or some specific examples on why it might be beneficial or challenging?
How can financial literacy help students become responsible adult?
Financial literacy really equips students with essential skills like budgeting, managing debt, understanding investments, and planning for the future. All of that helps them make informed decisions, avoid common financial pitfalls, and ultimately become more responsible and confident adults.
Mm, do you think a 3-unit financial literacy course as give me explain?
I definitely think a 3-unit course could be quite beneficial. It would give students enough time to cover foundational concepts thoroughly, like budgeting, credit management, investing basics, and financial planning. Plus, it could help students apply these principles in real life scenarios, making them more financially savvy and prepared for adulthood.
Give me more example.
Sure. For example, a financial literacy course could cover topics like how to create and stick to a budget, understanding credit scores and how they impact loans, the basics of investing in stocks or mutual funds, the importance of saving for retirement early, and even navigating taxes. It could also explore real world scenarios like managing student loans, understanding insurance, and planning major purchases. All of these examples help build a strong foundation for responsible financial behavior.
How can financial literacy help students prepare for life before college?
Financial literacy can really give students a head start by teaching them how to manage their money even before they enter college. For instance, they learn how to budget their allowance or part time job income, how to save for big expenses like a laptop or textbooks, and how to avoid unnecessary debt. It also prepares them to make informed decisions about student loans, scholarships, and other financial responsibilities, helping them enter college with confidence and financial stability.
Should financial literacy include lesson about digital banking and online payment and why?
Absolutely. Including lessons on digital banking and online payments is super important nowadays. It helps students understand how to safely manage their money online, how to use mobile banking apps, the importance of cybersecurity, and how to navigate digital wallets and peer to peer payment platforms. These skills are essential for modern financial management and help students make secure and informed decisions in a digital world.
How can financial literacy help students become more disciplined money?
Financial literacy really promotes discipline by encouraging students to set financial goals, track their spending, and stick to budgets. It teaches them to prioritize needs over wants, avoid impulsive purchases, and plan for the long term. Over time, these habits build strong financial discipline, helping students make thoughtful, responsible decisions and ultimately leading to better financial well being.
Why do some people turn to financial even if they earn money?
That's a really interesting question. Often it comes down to factors like a lack of financial education, poor money management habits, or even impulsive spending behaviors. Sometimes people might not have a clear budget or they might lack long term financial planning skills. Other times, unexpected expenses or economic factors can contribute as well. It's definitely a complex issue, but financial literacy can help address a lot of these challenges.
How can financial literacy help students understand the value of saving?
Financial literacy helps students appreciate the importance of saving by teaching them the building an emergency fund, side money for future goals, and understanding concepts like compound interest. It also encourages them to set realistic savings goals, prioritize long-term financial security over immediate gratification, and develop good habits like consistent saving. Over time, these practices help them become more financially stable and prepared for the future.
Do you think financial literacy should be littered to different major? Why or why not?
I do think that tailoring financial literacy to different majors can be really valuable. For example, business or finance majors might delve deeper into investment strategies, while engineering or arts majors might focus more on budgeting, managing student loans, or understanding taxes. Customizing the curriculum to fit the needs of each field makes the content more relevant and practical, ultimately giving students the tools they need in their specific contexts.
How can financial literacy help students avoid financial mastercard and the future?
Financial literacy really empowers students to make informed decisions that help them avoid pitfalls like accumulating high interest debt or falling into financial traps. By understanding things like interest rates, credit scores, and the importance of living within their means, they can avoid costly mistakes. This knowledge also helps them plan for the future, like saving for big expenses, investing wisely, and preparing for long-term financial stability, ultimately leading to a more secure and prosperous future.
Why is budgeting an important topic in a financial literacy course?
Absolutely. Budgeting is a cornerstone of financial literacy. It teaches students how to manage their income, track expenses, and prioritize their financial goals. With a solid budget, students can avoid overspending, save more effectively, and reduce financial stress. It also gives them the tools to plan for both short-term needs and long-term financial stability, making it an essential part of any financial literacy curriculum.
What is dual plans and financial literacy?
In financial literacy, a financial plan is essentially a comprehensive strategy that outlines an individual's or a family's financial goals and the steps needed to achieve them. It typically covers budgeting, saving, investing, managing debt, and planning for retirement or major life events. Essentially, it helps people make informed decisions and stay on track with their financial objectives over time.
And how can financial literacy help students plan for an immigration?
Financial literacy can be really helpful for students planning for immigration by teaching them how to budget for relocation costs, understand currency exchange, manage international banking, and plan for taxes in a new country. It also helps them navigate things like cost of living differences, setting up financial accounts abroad, and creating an emergency fund. All of this makes the transition smoother and more secure.
Can financial literacy help reduce financial stress among young adults? How?
Absolutely. Financial literacy can definitely contribute to financial success by helping young adults build solid money management skills early on. It empowers them to make informed choices about saving, investing, and spending, which can lead to building wealth over time. It also reduces the likelihood of financial pitfalls like debt or poor credit and sets them up for long-term stability and success.
How do you use financial literacy after a student conference and holding money?
Absolutely. Financial literacy can be a huge help for students who are just starting out on their own, whether it's after graduation or moving out. It helps them manage their income effectively, plan for expenses, build savings, and avoid common financial mistakes. It also gives them confidence and independence when it comes to handling money, which sets a strong foundation for their future.
Thank you for answering my question, ChatGPT.
Of course, I'm really glad to help. If you have any more questions or need further clarification on anything, just let me know. I'm always here to help.
Thank you for help.
You're very welcome. Anytime you need assistance, just reach out. Have a great one.
Have a great one too.
Thanks so much. You two take care and have a wonderful day.
Take care too.